Sadguru Paramatmane Namah. After the paying respect and love to my Sadguru, we are starting the 19th part of this book. Now we are taking the next brother of the Kauravas, of the Mamka, of the enemy inside of every seeker. The supporting force of the illusion of Maya and opposing force of enlightenment, Atma Jnana. The name of that person and that psychological internal presence of this drawback and this negative force, that is called a shell. The meaning of shell in Hindi, that is called kanta, that is called spine, that is called nail. In the life we use in India, the shell is also in the sense of painful condition of the life. There is many shells, many spines, many painful conditions and many pin-like or the arrow-like hitting of the life of every man. They are all accumulated in the subconscious mind and unconscious mind from millions of the birth of the human journey. My dear friend, you can see a child, very small child, infant, a child only born 2 or 3 days old child. Child is sleeping with his mother. At randomly that child is trembling, showing the expression of the fear. Nobody knows that what the fear of that child, and he cannot express, and mother cannot also understand. But the child knows. The child has only the body of the child. Child had incomplete instrument, but inner side of the child, the jiva is complete. The jiva has nothing reduced and nothing progress. Jiva is as it is. So why he trembling? Why he trembling? And after all, why he crying? Or she crying, the child? Because in his subconscious mind, there is some painful condition like this actor inside shell. That painful condition in the mind, the project in the mind theater, you know the theater, the platform of drama, and they create a drama in the platform of that child. A fearful drama. The drama is based on the memory of his previous birth. And maybe sometime he was killed by the enemies. Maybe sometime he was thrown from the mountain peak. Maybe sometime he was cut by the sword, by the javelin, or maybe sometime he was given the poison. Maybe sometime he was biting by the wild animal. Maybe sometime he was accident on the road. So the memory comes in the child's brain and that he was trembling. My dear friend, these all things called shell in the spiritual divine theory of the enlightenment path, which Master is teaching you about the shell. Shell is the name of a person in Mahabharata, but shell is not a name of a person. Shell is the representative of your painful conditions inside your subconscious and unconscious mind. So, from the millions of previous births, you are facing the shocks, you are facing the conspiracies, you are facing the dishonesty of your friends, family members, society members, wife, children, and father and mother also. That shocks, that cheating, and in the inner side of previous birth, when you are unsaturated, you are insaturated, and you have a pain of insaturation, and you have a memory, bad memory of your pains, previous pains. You were shooted by the painful words, the painful conditions. You was crushed and killed by the arrows. And all arrows, they are disappear. And your physical body is also disappear. But the pain is accumulated in your subconscious mind. That impression of your painful conditions, the impression of unknown, because you cannot memorize. You only feel, but why they are coming you do not know. Only the Master knows. Why you are so unhappy without any proper cause, without any proper mean, but you are feeling unhappiness. You are feeling unnecessary tension. You are feeling unnecessary sadness. But you do not know. But Guru knows. They are the resulting impressions of your previous birth. And they come again and again. A person unnecessarily beaten you in your college life, and you have the mark of the wound in your body. The wound is filled up. The person is went away. But when you sit alone, but then the memory comes that person is beaten you without any cause in justified manner. Because he was a wrong person, he was a wrong person, he was a criminal and you was a good man, but you are beaten. So the memory comes in aloneness of your sitting when you are 50-year-old, 60-year-old, 70-year-old, but memory comes and give you pain. That is called shell. You want revenge. You want justice. So you pray to God, please give me a birth, I want to kill that man. And that is the seed of your rebirth also. And that is the shell. This type of thousand shells, they are penetrate in your unconscious and subconscious mind. And they are continuously giving you the pain in your memory. And you are completely involved in that memories and you have no awareness to go in the next journey for enlightenment. You never go for enlightenment. You go for revenge. You go for justice. You go for reactions. But you do not go for the enlightenment. Because that is the conspiracy of the Maya. This conspiracy is called shell. Every time when you are eating, sleeping, bathing, every time, anytime the memories comes inside from you. And if they are not memory from this life, the unknown psycho-emotional conditions comes and you feel unnecessary pain. You feel unnecessary sadness and you feel the painful emotions at that time. And these painful emotions, you do something wrong. If any person comes to you, you are in sad mood, you are in painful mood, and you insult that person and you do not proper behave that person. So you make a new foundation, you make a new karmas. Because you are giving the pain to other person. The other person do not know what is your psychological condition, but he comes to you, he want to meet you and you insult the person without any cause, because you are not good and in the mental side at that time. My dear friend, even in the stage when you are awake from the bed and go to the bed, you face anger, you face lust, you face greed, you face jealousy, you face propagandas, you face burning in the heart, and you, in the result, you caught in the unpleasant condition, but not only in the awakened condition, even when you sleep in the night, your dreams also gives you pain. Your dreams also give you insecurity. Your dreams also give you the lust, anger, jealous, many types of scenes of propaganda and many types of enmity. So, not even these type of things, they comes in your conscious condition, but they comes in subconscious condition and they comes in the unconscious condition also. Once upon a time, the Sheikh Chilli was sleeping on the bed with his wife. And the Sheikh Chilli see a dream. He was climbing on a peak of a mountain, and at all of a sudden his foot was slipped, and he was falling down from the mountain. And all of a sudden he catch the gross, big gross, by both hands, and he was hanging on the grass, and he say in the underside there was very, very deep belly. If he leave the grass, he will be fall down and the bone will be divided into the piece and body will divide into the piece. That was fearful dream Sheikh Chilli was seeing in the night. All of a sudden he feel some body clap on his face, very powerful clapping. His dream was broken and he opened the eyes. He was laying on the bed with his wife, and wife is very angry and giving the clap to the Sheikh Chilli. Sheikh Chilli asked, "What are you doing?" The wife asked, "What are you doing?" Sheikh Chilli say, "I am seeing a dream, then I was falling from the mountain. I am catching the grass to save myself." So the wife again clap on the Sheikh Chilli face. "You are not catching the grass, you are catching my hairs and I feel a very big pain in my root of hairs. You are doing so nonsense thing with me." So my dear friend, this is your problem. Not even in the awakened condition or conscious condition, you feel the painfulness of this shell, this spines, this impressions of your previous birth, but in dream also you are feel like that. We cannot count your shell, we cannot count your pains, we cannot count your spines. They are maybe the thousands, maybe the millions. Because your journey is very, very long. These are all full in your subconscious mind. Sometimes you can experience, you put your hand on your chest and sleep. After the going in the sleep, you will feel somebody is sitting on your chest. And you feel that you are caught in the trap of the vampire or ghost. So, it is proof that you are very, very fearful inside of your subconscious mind. It is very normal experience of the persons in India. They put their hand on their chest and they feel fear. You see, the small child, they pass their urine in the bed at night. Why they pass the urine? They feel that they are in the bathroom. Or sometime, some child, they are very fearful. Sometime in the life of the life of the young persons, they feel the contract with young lady. And what will happen, you know? They destroy. They destroy like a small child. Okay? You can understand. So my dear friend, from many, many births, this shell, these spines, they are penetrating inside of you, and you are fighting with all these pains, all these spines, and you are full of these spines. Your inner side is a forest of the shrubs of spiny shrubs. the spine of hate, the spine of sadity, the spine of sadness and depression, spine of backbiting to other person, spine of pull down to other person, spine to insult the other person, the spine of unpleasantness, and you only give the spine to other and take the spine for you. You are all the businesses, giving and taking the pain. You are giving the pain and you are taking the pain simultaneously. So, without the Master's grace, you cannot free from this spiny life. You cannot free from this painful life. And your spine has very different quality of spine. As you can see, the spine of Acacia arabica, the spine of khajur, the spine of the rose tree, the spine of the karondas, the spine of the berries, and they have different type of infections, wound. You know, the spine of khajur is very dangerous because the spine of khajur goes upside regularly and make a hole in the feet. So some spine is, they are not only spine but they are moving spine. And the spine of the bamul, Acacia arabica, that is also very dangerous because that spine makes the pus, and that spine makes nasur, uncurable wound. So, the Guru, the Sadguru, has the power to fill your all wounds of the spines, and he can make you free from all spines from coming the millions of the birth. But you do not believe in Sadguru. Why you do not believe in Sadguru? Because you are completely blind, you don't want to awake, you want to sleep already. You love to the spines, you love to the wounds, you love to the pain, you love to the unpleasant life. You do not want peace. Because you are so mesmerized by the Maya. You are highly hypnotized by the Maya. You cannot come, you do not want to come out this hypnotism. But very few persons want out from hypnotism so they can stay to Sadguru and they can listen to Sadguru carefully. My dear friend, I want to say, but you will not believe. The trees has not too much spine as the human has the spines. Trees has a small number of spines, but the human has big number of spines. My dear friend, the insect and the insect and the scorpions and the snakes and the spiders, they have no poison in the comparison of your past life accumulated poison. the snakes, insect, spiders, cattle, birds, animals, marine animals. They have the spines, they have the vrittis, they have the habits. They are limited. But in the humans, subconscious mind and unconscious mind, that is the big store of the demonic possessive. Not only the impressions like spines, but they are very poisonous also, and that's why the most of men, they are involved in the blind religious activities. They are doing the meaningless activities because they have a spiny mind, and they are satisfied with the fake gurus. They are satisfied with the fake saints and the lady saints because their mind is very fertile to make new spines, new beliefs and faiths, new methods. They want new spiritual practices. They invent new god and goddesses. They want to hear new discourses about the entertainment. They do not want to liberation. They do not want to freedom. Because in their inside of mind and inside of subconscious level of consciousness, there is a total forest of spiny shrubs. My dear friend, I see the municipal corporations and others, they are growing the spiny trees in the bank of the rivers and the bank of the big roads. Even they are growing the poisonous trees like the kaner in the highways. I see that trees and I think, what is the mental level of that person who decide to put the kaners and the bamboos as a Vraksharopan, as a tree plantation scheme. So it proves the mind of human is completely favor in the poisonous trees and spiny trees. And they put the bougainvillea and they say that this is the beautification plant. Why bougainvillea? Why spiny plants you are planting there? Because your subconscious mind is spiny. It is proof. My dear friend, the Kabir says a very nice song about the spiny life. He says, यह संसार कांटों की बाड़ी, उलझ उलझ मर जाना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है। यह संसार झाड़ और झाकड़, यह संसार झाड़ और झाकड़, उलझ उलझ मर जाना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है। कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, सतगुरु नाम ठिकाना है, रहना नहीं देश बिराना है। Kabir says, this world is the full of the shrubs of the spiny trees. So, please be careful, because you will be caught in the spines, and as you will try to come out, more spine will be penetrate in your body. So this life will be spoiled, facing the spines. My dear friend, if you want to be the free from all spines of the life, I have alternative. Come and sit near me. Speak, I want to hear. I want to soak your old tears. I want to remove your old pains. I want to convert your sorrow in happiness. I want cure your blindness into a divine light eyes. My dear friend, I want to pull out every spine from your body, and I want to put my lovely medicine on your every wound. I believe, not only believe, I am giving you the guarantee that I will cure you, I will save you, I will make you without pain, full condition, I will make you very happy and pleasant person. My dear friend, I will stitch your wounds, I will cure your infections of subconscious and unconscious mind. My dear friends, I have a wonderful medicine for you, the medicine of meditation. I have the supreme knowledge of liberation. I will give you, and you will be okay miraculously, like you are got the nectar. My dear friend, I will free you from all the pain and the sorrows, and I will pick you up from this all forest of the spines, and I will pull you on the thorn of the Atma Jnana, the supreme enlightenment. I am giving you the very, very, very precious method of the meditation, the meditation of awareness, Sakshi meditation. If you do this meditation only 3 or 4 months in my guidance, and honestly, then you will feel that you are free from all tensions. Then you will feel that you are free from all illusions. Then you will feel that something is growing inside of you, very divine, very spiritual, very nice, and that is beside, you see that coming the peace inside of you. My dear friend, when you do this meditation, you will get the wonderful results. As you free from all tensions, as you are secure from the tension created diseases like blood pressure, angina, heart attack, brain hemorrhage, sleeping disorder, digestive system disorder, and many more. You have no need to bypass surgery, you have no need to live in ICU, you have no need to any type of surgery, you have no need to go in the hospitals, and you can save the millions of dollars and precious time and precious health by only adopting this meditation. This is a wonderful meditation. Second thing, my dear friends, I will not remove only your spine, I will remove your mental spine also, that you will never fearful to anything, and you will never caught in the phobias. You will never caught in the manias, because no any guilt and rigidness can come and touch to you. You never caught in the depression, you can never caught in the dilemmas, and you never go in the mental hospitals, you never be a mad. So the physically and mentally, the safety vaccination is this meditation. This is meditation. My dear friend, I am giving you a dream, very nice dream, the true dream. When you do that meditation, large numbers in the society, and the individual person will become a very good watcher and seer, then he can see the lust, and he will never involve in the lust. He can use only the lust for a short time for generation of his prince, his daughter and sons, only for the generation. But he cannot caught in the lust, and he cannot do any crime against women. So our women, our sisters, our daughters, our mothers, they will be safe. Nobody will attack on our women. Nobody do any wrong thing with the women. So our women will be safe. And if they are safe and secure, then they will make the family very nice. Our families become like a heaven. Our societies become like a big heavens, and the nations become very good and mutual understanding. Our earth will be enjoy in the peace, brotherhood and love. My dear friend, when you see inside by this meditation, the anger will come and go, and anger will not affect on you. And anger will not make you mad, and you will not do anything in the effect of the anger. So the maximum crime will be reduced. No crime on this earth, because everyone can see the anger, everyone can detach from the anger. Do not control the anger, but you can detach from anger. Lust, anger and greed. When a person see the greed and do not caught in the greed, he will not take the robbery, he will not take the black money, he will not involve in the economic crime. You can imagine by this short tool of the meditation, we can change this world. This meditation is a very, very helping method for this world. Why we have maintaining the big armies and atom bomb, nuclear bomb, neutron bomb, the fighter jets, tanks and missile system, because we are insecure. When we will feel secure, then no need of army, and we will have one common army all over the world, the peacemaking army, and that is only and only will fight against the demons and the devils. And 99.99% will be safe, because I believe in this world that 99.99% are good persons. I want to change this world by this Sakshi meditation of others. Thank you very much, my dear. Love you very much. Thank you.